All right, everybody. It is a Wednesday. It is hump day, as people like to say, and it is a big day. It is just a huge day on the 9 Minute Phill-Up. It's a great day. Did you stay up and watch the All-Star game? That's always fun to talk about. I hated the uniforms on the American League because I am all about fashion. For baseball uniforms, I am. But we're going to talk about this: hot dogs, National Hot Dog Day. Is it a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich when you put it in a bun? Who says yes? Who says no? I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. Hopefully, we get some comments. National Lottery Day, $226 million up for grabs in the Mega Millions. Tattoo Day, Emoji Day, Peach Ice Cream Day. Who knew that peach ice cream needed a day? Well, let's start with the All-Star game, just for fun. But before we do that, we start with Valley Converting. Valley Converting, our sponsor, want to thank them. Can't thank them enough for being a part of the 9-Minute Phill-Up. And we just wanted to talk about the All-Star game a little bit. Everyone wanted to see Paul Skeens, the pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates, the young pitcher that has been absolutely sensational, hasn't lost in, I believe it's 11 starts now, 6-0 going into the All-Star game, and starts the All-Star game. One of the first times that's happened in a long, long time. Nomo was the last one back in 97, the Dodgers right-hander. But he was like a 30-year-old rookie. He had played a career worth of baseball in the Japanese major leagues. But yesterday it was Skeens getting the start for the National League. And you just kind of you didn't know what he was going to get. He was going to see Soto. He was going to see Aaron Judge, Kwan from the Guardians. Just a tremendous lineup for the National League to get started, or pardon me, not the American League to get started. I think Gunnar Henderson was in there as well, the shortstop from Baltimore. So he had to face some great hitters. Soto promised that he would get Judge up to the plate, and he did, to face Skeens, and he grounded out to third base. Skeens looked good, got through his inning, didn't give up any runs, so he was happy with the American League, ends up winning the game 5-3. Shohei Ohtani, home run. The ball just comes off his bat. The swing he made, just fantastic. But the uniforms, they left me wanting. I'm back. I go back to the day when the uniforms, they were the major league uniforms. They were, so if you were a Yankee playing in the All-Star game, you had your pinstripes on. If you were a Red Sox, you had your, if it was your home uniform, you had your white with the Red Sox across it. The Orioles, whatever the team was, Kansas City, California Angels, if you were the home team, you saw all of the American League uniforms together. I always liked that as a kid. You get to see all the uniforms. My favorite part of the All-Star game was actually watching them introduce everybody, and then hearing the hometown crowd, whatever city it was in, the National League or American League, and that was a big thing, was to hear whether they would boo certain players and things like that. But just to see all the uniforms, I used to just love seeing all the. And I thought the uniforms last night on the American League. Karen, hello. Karen, hello. How are you? The thing that I didn't like was the I don't know if it was like a brown or a tan, or like like coffee when you add creamer to it makes like a lighter brown. The American League uniforms I thought were awful. The National League ones were okay. They were like black and blue, but they just said National League on them. Who cares? I know the hats had the letter of the team. And they had their logos on the arm patch, but I like to see the major league uniforms. All right, Karen is with us, and we're going to get her opinion on this. I know this, and I know someone else that would want to get involved in this. It would be the people at Valley Converting, because they are very much indeed. Hello, indeed. Oh, I love who's the dog? Who's the dog in the picture? I need a name for the dog. Suze, who's the dog? Karen, hello. All right, we'll see if Suze gives us a dog name. That's a cute dog. I like dogs. But anyways, back to Valley Converting. They love hot dogs. I know Mike loves to get, if he can get Mike on the grill and cook them up, he's all about it. Like he's going to be your hot dog guy. So we're gonna get a word from the hot dog guy before we talk about hot dogs and whether or not they're a sandwich, or, as Addison said today on the morning show, on the Sunrise show, a taco.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Again, thank you to Valley Converting. You saw the hot dog man right there, Big Mike. Boots, all right. Dog's name is Boots. I like it. All right. So now the big question is hot dogs, National Hot Dog Day. I love a hot dog. I like a hot dog. And it doesn't necessarily depend on it doesn't have to be an Oscar Mayer. It doesn't have to be a Nathan's. It doesn't have to be a Ballpark Frank. It doesn't have to be. Oh, Addison's joined us. She says it's a taco. But anyways, we have National Hot Dog Day. So here's a few questions for us. We'll start with this. We'll just throw it out there. We're just going to throw it out there. Is it a sandwich? Is it you put the hot dog in the bun? Is it a sandwich? Jordan, back from Parts Unknown. She says no. Addison this morning. Addison, come here, Addison. Just come over. Quick appearance. All right. Please speak into the microphone. There you go. Oh wait, let me lower the desk down. So okay, here we go. All right, that's that better. We can go lower.
It's like a comedy show.
Okay.
A hot dog is a taco because it is one cohesive bun, and you put your toppings in the middle on a meat, which is the hot dog. And that is why it is a taco. I hope you all enjoy the Phill-Up.
Addison has to go now. That didn't make any sense to me. Tacos. Taco's a taco, isn't it? That's what I think it's a taco's a taco. Hot dogs are a sandwich. Oh, no. Boots. Do you know who your owner is? Suze, come on. Really? Hot dog's a sandwich? I guess you get it because you're putting it inside two pieces, but it's not two pieces of bread. It's a bun. It's connected. So it's technically not two pieces of bread. And I think of a sandwich, two pieces of bread. But some people think a sandwich is, someone made a good point. I can't remember who made this point. Maybe did Jason make this point? Somebody made a good point. Tacos are a taco. Yes. We are all agreed on that. So Addison is on her own boat out in the ocean looking for tacos. Let's see. Karen's going to, okay. Yes. Hot dog is this. This is devastating. Really? All right. Okay. So we have two votes for sandwich as a hot dog. I don't know if I can go there. Yet. But all right. So, anyways, now what's our favorite topping on a hot dog? Now, these are some of the suggestions that were listed on the National Day calendar: relish, mustard, ketchup, onions, mayonnaise was on there. I don't think I've ever seen anyone put mayonnaise on a hot dog. I just haven't. Cheese, chili, sauerkraut. What do you have? What's your favorite topping? Where are we going with that? Jordan, favorite topping? Ketchup. That's it. Yep. No onions, no sauerkraut, no relish, no mustard. All right. She is a ketchup girl. That's all she's going to do for that. I'll tell you what. I can go a little chili and cheese. Yes. A little sauerkraut. Mm-hmm. Little sauerkraut with some mustard. Little relish. You know what? I like a little relish, chili. Well, not one. I just got off track there. Little relish, mustard, and ketchup. I can do that. Now, back in the day, ketchup and mustard, those were basically it. All right, we have. All right, chili and cheese. Susan's going chili. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, you're wrong on the sandwich thing, but I can respect the chili and cheese. No, I don't know if you're right. This is one of those questions that has boggled man for years and years and years. What was it? I think Jason might have brought it up. We were talking about this before. He said, if you go to a restaurant, I think it was him, but if you go to a restaurant And you have burgers are listed in one area, sandwiches are listed in another area, hot dogs are listed in another area. So it's its own separate thing. So if it's not in the sandwich group, all right, Jordan was paying attention better than I was, and she said that he actually said it's normally under the sandwich group. Maybe my ears just didn't want to hear that. Maybe that's it. They started to bleed and they checked out. All right, Karen, that's crazy. I put my toppings on top. Okay, there we go. All right, so wait. Oh, here you go. One last fact on the hot dogs before we move on, because we have National Lottery Day and tattoos. All right, I want everyone, if you have tattoos out there, we're gonna fess up. All right, here we go. So the here you go. The California Capital City dog in Sacramento is the most expensive hot dog ever sold, apparently. And here's why. It has all kinds of stuff on it. I mean, like bacon from New Hampshire. So they had bacon from New Hampshire on there. I want to read it. I was going to write it all down, but it was too much to write down. So let's see if I can find that here real quick. All right. We're just stuck on hot dogs today. Here we go. 104. Okay. The California Capital dog that costs $145.49. A grilled 18-inch all beef and natural casing Frank from Chicago. Served on a fresh baked urban oil. I'm not even sure how to say the word. Rolled, spread with white truffle butter, then grilled. Well, if you're putting truffles on there, it's going to be expensive. There's no doubt about it, because people pay a lot for truffles. Karen, onions, ketchup, relish, and ketchup. All right, I like it. That's strong. Let's see. Okay, so you have truffle butter topped with whole grain mustard from France, garlic and herb mayonnaise, sautéed chopped shallots, organic mixed baby greens, maple syrup, marinated fruit wood smoked uncured bacon from New Hampshire. What are we doing? What are we doing? This isn't a hot dog. This is an event. This is something you make and then you probably don't even eat it. Chopped tomatoes, sweetened dried cranberries, chopped tomato. Expensive moose cheese from Sweden. What are we doing? How about it's a hot dog? It's a hot dog. And someone's paying $145 for a hot dog. Basil, olive oil, pear, cranberry, coconut, balsamic vinaigrette, and ground peppercorn. Can you just, all right, Jordan. So you got your hot dog, right? And you've got the waiter comes up to you and you've got all this stuff on it already. And would you like some ground pepper? You know, it's like, oh, now my hot dog's perfect. No, yeah, at that point, I mean, are you even going to taste the peppercorn? I mean, okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm making fun of it. Now it's going to be for some charity deal. Come on. All right. Proceeds from the sale of each 3 pound super. 3 pounds this thing weighed. Holy moly. Proceeds for the sale of each 3 pound super dog donated to the Shriners Hospitals for Children. All right. Well, there you go. Okay. I didn't read all the way down to the bottom. But you know what? Still. I mean, the peppercorn. Moose cheese from Sweden. I mean, you know, make a donation and eat a regular dog. So, anyways, but no, it's good on them. If hopefully they sold a whole bunch of them. But wow, that's a lot of stuff on there. I don't even know how you hold all that. Let's see. Okay, so we're in overtime as always. We're about 15 minutes in, so we've got a couple more things. Lottery Day. I don't know why we would need to actually have a National Lottery Day, except for information for you here. Mega Millions now at $226 million. Is that drawing today, Jordan? Maybe not. Trust me, there is a lottery being played today. If it's not for $226 million, it might be for $20 million. And if I won that, I'd be happy and you would never see me again. So wouldn't you think? You know, 20 million. I don't think I'd be here tomorrow. If I win $20 million, I won't be here tomorrow. That's a promise. And actually, it might be relief for many of you out there. You don't have to watch this again. But no, we're having fun. We're just having fun. All right, National Tattoo Day. Suze and Karen, any tattoos? That's the big question. Today is a day to celebrate the history, culture, artist dedicated to etching ink permanently on the skin. Now, how long has tattooing been going on? Thousands of years, thousands and thousands of years. Here's tips. Here's tips. Jordan, you have a tattoo? You do not. I do not have a tattoo either. I do have a couple in mind, but I don't know if I'll get to that point. Yeah, we could do something for the hurricanes. Yeah. Oh, and it's National Emoji Day, so use emojis. Don't use any words. Just use emojis. Send a text, use emojis. No words at all. That's how you celebrate that day. Peach Ice Cream Day. Again, not sure why that's even a day. But we're back to the tattoos. Now, here are some tips that they actually put. Oh, Karen's just laughing now. Emoji. There we go. I like it. Karen follows the direction. Absolutely. See, I can't use emojis on this. I have to use. How cool would that be? Come on, Jordan, figure this out. How can we do this? If I just started to talk and emojis just started to come out of my face, and it was just boom, 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 and then all of a sudden the whole screen is just full of emojis. It's like you got the crying face, you got the thumbs up, you get the peace, you got the heart, you got the broken heart, you got all kinds. Maybe you have a dog, Rumpelstiltskin's in there. I don't know why Rumpelstiltskin would be in there, but why not? Oh, Jordan's following directions. She's following directions. Absolutely. All right. Okay. So, so you think we could do that? Just have stuff shoot out of my mouth that are emojis? No. We're going to have to check the budget on this for next year. All right. So anyways, we're going to finish up the 9-minute Phill-Up, which is now closing in on 20 minutes. Tim, I know you're watching. Mark it down, 20 minutes. Let's see. Find a reputable artist. Yeah. Not some guy named Bob over in the parking lot going, hey, I'll give you a tattoo. Don't need that. So you want a reputable artist. They have it. I forget the name of it. There's a big event every year. I believe down on Wheeling Island at the Wheeling Island Casino. They have a tattoo artist day, and they bring in some really, really good tattoo people from all over the Ohio Valley, from Pittsburgh and from Columbus and all over the place. Morgantown, I'm sure, wherever, but they're all there. So that might be, if you're looking to get a tattoo, that might be the time to go. Karen says no. She says no on the tattoos. No on the tattoos. All right, so you find a reputable artist. You have a design in mind. Don't just go in and go, hey, just put on there whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Just put on there, because then all of a sudden you end up with a Mike Tyson face tattoo, like they had in the movie Hangover. Or you have, check spelling, fact check as well. So, remember the commercial, I think it was for the hangry thing, or you need a Snickers bar or something, and it was regrets instead of regrets. So you want to make sure you can spell and fact check, because apparently people like to put on symbols hey, I'm going to have something in Arabic. And if you don't know how to actually use, Arabic correctly, then you could be have a little bit of an issue. And there could be a waiting list. If you get a better artist, there's going to be a waiting list because there's more money. Oh, we've gone over 20 minutes. I told Tim it was going to be 20. We might be 21. The other big tip that I'm going to share with you, and I don't know this from experience at all because I don't have a tattoo, but I would think, don't get drunk before you go and get your tattoo. Seems like there's always a story out there. Well, I got it. I was me and my fellas. We went out. We had a little too much to drink. Next thing you know, we're in a tattoo parlor, and I've got a picture of my dog on my left elbow. Why anyone would want it? Or you might have a tattoo of going down your arm of the 3-pound California Capital dog that costs $150. You never know. Or an emoji. That would be neat. There you go. All right, Karen. Appreciate it. All right. Well, I think we're done. Oh, we're over 21 minutes. Oh, man. Overtime's too much overtime. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you have a great Wednesday into a fabulous Thursday. And again, can't thank Valley Converting enough for all of their support. Thank you. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow to talk about more stuff that just, it's just fun to talk about. And again, I need answers for tomorrow. Is a hot dog a sandwich or not? Or as Addison say, a taco? That has been eliminated already. Sorry for Addison, but it's been eliminated. It is not a taco. All right. Taco's a taco. All right. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait.